What it do, what it do? I am your main man, Mikey D, aka Stony Mike, and I'm here to give you a nice little Stony playthrough. Yeah. But before we get into that Stony playthrough, you already know what time it is. I gotta get nice and stony, and we're gonna react to some cringy ass shit. Now, later tonight, I'm going to be doing something that I normally don't do, and that's record action. Either It'll either be later tonight or tomorrow, and that'll be a reaction to a actual music, not a music video, but some music that I was graciously put on to earlier today. So thank you to Cryptonaut for that. Um, Outside of that, don't really have that much plans, so I'm just gonna be chillaxing, smoking a bowl. You do your thing, I'm gonna do my thing, and then that's what it is. Um, Actually, I'm a little bit behind today. Usually I'm on top of things, but I didn't get my ice from my bone, and I need ice because that dry smoke is just not my favorite thing in the world. And for some reason, when it's cooled down like that, it's nice and moist. That's a fucked up word. Some people get bothered by that word so bad. It's funny to see it happen. I'm like, oh god, don't stop saying that. See Charlie over there at Moist Critical. He got the word moist every fucking where. He even wears a goddamn robe that says it. That's just funny though to see people bothered by words. It's just a fucking word. Get over it. Stop fucking being a bitch over a word. I've never understood that concept. I get wanting to fight over words. Fuck, you just do that shit. We can't fucking help it. Have testosterone inside of us. It makes us want to fight. But then there's those other cases, and I don't know what to say about those. Honestly, don't know what to say about those. But hold on one second. I will be right back. I gotta get some motherfucking ice. I am a maniac. I carry this shit like it's nothing. And then I'll see all my friends being like, how the fuck you carrying ice like that in the middle of winter? Because if anything, that would be white privilege. Being able to carry cold things during the winter. Debunking the myths of white privilege right now. That's literally the only privilege there is. I need to put those in better. I just fucking chunked a piece of ice at me like crazy. Go in there better, fool. I always have to melt it. putting in ice, and you put in a little bit too much, like I always do. Just heat that bitch up. And be sure not to hit the glass because you don't know if that glass is tempered or not. I mean, if you do, you're fine. But uh, any glass that hasn't been uh, very well heat treated, it will definitely cause cracks and fractures in your glass. So don't do that unless you can. Don't do it unless you can. Because that'd be a bitch if that bitch just shattered in my hand, wouldn't it? See? Now it's down and out of the mouthpiece. That's the best way to do it. Go about it just like that. But ice is definitely a necessity to have if you have an ice chamber. Be sure to utilize the fuck out of it, cause man, that is the smoothest fucking smoke you can fucking get. You can get one of those little glycerin intercooler things where they you can take them out and freeze them. You get you one of them bitches, cause that makes the smoke it's passing instead of just smoke passing through the ice and chilling out, that fucking shit, as soon as you pull it, it's going through a tube that's got glycerin around it that's frozen, and it fucking freezes the smoke essentially. The smoke comes out cold as fucking ice. And I love that motherfucking bong. I'm gonna get me one. I'm gonna get me one. I got to hit one some years back when they first came out with the prototype of it. And I was obsessed with that thing. I wanted it so bad, but it was like it wasn't even purchasable at that time. It was just they were just letting people hit it, and that, in my opinion, is fuck. What the fuck? What in the absolute fuck? That is nasty. I was cleaning my bowl, and there's some nasty shit in that. Nasty. That don't even make no damn sense. That looked like I've been smoking tobacco in this thing. Now today I'm going to be watching Fat Acceptance Cringe. Now I have it set as a trigger warning, but I'm going to go ahead and verbally say it. Nothing that I say about these individuals that I'm about to react to has anything about how I view any other individual. I'm only basing this off of the merit of their actions. These are people who are trying to glorify obesity as something that is healthy. Obesity is not healthy. It never will be. It is disturbing to even think that it's okay to celebrate that type. Matter of fact, that's our problem that we have in today's society in general. We are allowing the celebration of mental illness. Mental illnesses should not be celebrated, they should be helped. They should be treated, never celebrated. In any means necessary should these mental illnesses be celebrated. Uh, take gender dysphoria, and the thing about gender dysphoria is we have now increased the numbers of that, and I say we, but I say that as a term for collectively humans in general. And the reason why I'm counting all of us in that and not just the ones who are pushing for it is because we, the ones who have been fighting against it, are just not doing enough. We're just not doing enough. And I'm thinking it's going to have to come to a conclusion of maybe these people need to be locked up in a mental institution. I don't think that's fair for all of them, but I do think that any of them that show any form of radical thoughts, such as um, one, I don't know who the fuck this is. Let me go ahead and try to see if I can't bring this up. It's not going to show it. Um, Basically, it's a trans person that says trans rights with a little trans colored gun flag. Basically, a whole bunch of guns and made into the flag of trans rights or whatever. Here's the thing. You if you're trans, you have all the same rights that I have already. You don't have no lack thereof, and you can claim that you have a lack thereof all day long, but you don't. You're wanting privilege. Quit fucking acting like it's not privilege that you're wanting. Second, this person, it's like on site for them. They're threatening people. The moment someone decides to threaten someone like this, it is on site. It's That's how it is. And I highly suggest that police find out who this is and make sure that they are not somebody who actually can legally own a gun, even though cops have confirmed this. Every armed forces member can confirm this. Anyone can confirm this. The only time a law gets passed against or for gun control or gun laws and shit, anytime those they get passed, they only affect people who are not criminals. And they embolden criminals. They allow criminals, such as the trans person who went and shot up Tennessee today, shot up a school in Tennessee. They embolden these people by getting them to getting them radicalized in this manner. This is something that's been slowly building up, and that's been something I've been saying, and I truly hope some people start thinking on all sides. I hope there's because we got some people in this world who are part of the trans community who are smart, intelligent, and they have their head on correctly. But then there are some people who are so screwed in the head that they're willing to go and shoot up children. Something fucky. Something very fucky. So I I uh I really hope that we can come to a conclusion and a good decision on what to do when it comes to dealing with radical type people like this. You should never want to go and fucking kill somebody unless they are a threat to you. Okay? Now, a threat to you means that they're actively hunting you down and they're wanting to kill you. That is a threat to you. Okay? Saying bad things to you, saying mean words to you, that's not a threat to you. By no means. Saying derogatory stuff to you, that's not being a threat to you. Me saying, I'm going to fucking kill you is a threat. If somebody says something along those lines to you, by all means, you have all the right to grab your gun and be ready to defend yourself. But if no one says something like that, and you go about and saying things like trans rights or else, just know it will be on sight for you. If they don't kill you, they will beat the living shit out of you. And I mean they by as in like a whole populace of people who are white, black, brown, it don't matter. They're gonna fucking hurt you. Because these are people who have decided to take up the American way. And the American way is to not let something tyrannical like that come about. And you can try to play victim and try to play like you're the one who's in the right because you're some kind of marginalized whatever, insert some fucking victim group here. Guess what? You're you're a fucking future terrorist. I mean, essentially, you're a domestic terrorist in the making, and you need to get mental health. Honestly, all of these people need to get some type of help mentally. They're lacking serious problems. And I'm only talking about this because it happened today and shit, and I feel like I need to address it. And it kind of correlates with the fact that people who are in these categories, they are part of a. Unfortunately, they're part of a collective that not all of these people are bad. Not all of these people are thinking in such an idiotic way that they are. Some of these people are very intelligent and smart people, and they know, like, say, fat people. I know plenty of smart fat people. They know being fat's not healthy, and they're doing everything they can to get rid of it. That's called intelligence. Uh, Allowing fat to accumulate on your brain and fucking slow down your thought process is not intelligence in any way. And if you know that, oh, I'm getting fat, and all of a sudden I can't fucking construct any actual thought process anymore, maybe, just maybe, losing weight might be your best fucking answer. Anyway, so without further ado, let me go ahead and get this video going. All right. See how them legs just walk up and make a whole fucking pontoon boat of themselves? God damn. God damn. We starting out strong, boys. Holy fuck. Holy fuck. We are starting out all kinds of strong. That one leg that we can see the most probably weighs as much as I do. It probably weighs exactly as much as I do. Jesus Christ. Bitch has more rolls than KFC. Holy fuck. I am out of here on this one. Let's continue it. Jesus Christ! Her ass is a flotation device. It literally blobs. What the fuck? This is funny. I ain't even got nothing mean to say. This is just funny. Actually, I do got something mean to say, but I ain't gonna say it. I'm gonna keep it to myself. Because you know what? For all I know, she may not want to be fat. She ain't saying nothing about fatness equals healthiness. I mean, she might be that kind of person, but she ain't saying it, so I'm not gonna be that. I ain't gonna be that mean. But goddamn, why you let yourself get that fat? Why that fat? Like there ain't nothing satisfying about that in any way. This is pure gluttony. I'm going to hell. I need to quit. I need to fuck quit. Oh my God. That was a whole full moon I just saw there. God damn. Why in the hell? Why in the hell is this a thing? Why did they put this in the video, man? This is not this ain't even right.
And that's why fat people deserve representation and to know that
that video right there is why they deserve to. Wait, what? Is this connected?
they're worthy and loved. Thank you. No, they don't. Excuse me? We shouldn't be promoting obesity. It's not healthy. Interesting. Did you know that fat people have always existed? What?
Oh, I know this bitch ain't gonna try to fucking give a history lesson about fat people always existed. Yeah, you know what? They did. Fat people did used to exist. And you know what? They were such a rarity that they put them in fucking sideshow freak things because that was how rare they were to be. And guess what? They were smaller than fucking bitch right here. Jesus Christ. Why are these dumbasses trying to glorify something that is fucking killing them? It's killing them. And you know what? I'm okay with it at this point. I'm actually okay with it. If they want to kill themselves, by all means, do it.
Yeah, there always have been and always will be fat people. It sounds like you just want everyone to be thin. I mean, no, but everyone should be healthy. Okay, so what about people with asthma? Or people with IBS, cystic fibrosis, rheumatoid arthritis, or any other chronic illness? I don't understand. You want people to be healthy, but the fact is people with chronic illness will not ever be healthy. Well, I didn't mean them. No, you meant that you think that all fat people are unhealthy and that they don't care about themselves and that they are lazy. And that any health issues they face, they brought on themselves. When in reality, health is about so much more than just body size. And some fat people can be healthy, but even if they're not, they're still worthy and deserving of love, respect, kindness, and representation, regardless of their health status. Right? But health.
Fine. Right. Yeah, it's very weird. And I want to be nice about this. I really do. But the more I see this, the more I'm confirmed that these are people who are just lazy. And they're wanting to make it seem like a rationally okay thing to be overweight. The thing is you're not going to be able to live a long and prosperous life being this fucking big. This is just fucking weird.
Wow!
Like, and it's okay to be fat. Being fat and chunky and shit is there's nothing wrong with it. But being morbidly obese, that's a whole nother fucking story. And being okay with it is a totally another story. This is like, why?
NANI?!
Ugh. Then God's a fat, ugly bitch. Then I'm gonna be dead ass. Then you want to go that route? I'm gonna fucking really go that route. Then Jesus Christ! Oh my God, this is. Woof. I mean, Grant. I'm pretty sure these are somebody's cup of tea, and they're just not my cup of tea. Um, and I'm pretty sure somebody truly enjoys the way these people are. Pretty sure. I mean, that's why there are people who are called feeders. That's why they exist. So, yeah. Why do they have to slap their front shit? Their front butt. Don't slap your front butt. That's weird. That's so weird. I can't even read half of that fucking word salad. What's going on with this? I was blasting the fuck out of her. And see, yet again, I don't know if she was sitting here trying to praise being fat as healthy. And if she is, fuck her. She's stupid. If not, I'm not making fun of her. And that's why I'm not going to make fun of her. But I mean, from the looks of it, based off of some of these comments, she might just well be doing that. And yet again, I don't encourage making fun of fat people. I do encourage making fun of stupid people. And if you think that being fat is fucking healthy, you're fucking stupid. There's no getting around that. There's just really no getting around it. And I I I can't really say nothing. See, there's nothing wrong with your body. Fat is not a dirty word. I mean, I'm terrible at this. Why? Because I'm saying mean things. Um, so I don't really, quite frankly, I don't quite frankly know what this person. I can't see this person's shit, so I don't know. I can say what I can say. So go ahead, it's me, Maddie. Tell me how exactly am I supposed to be doing this? Should I be ripping into every last fat person I see? Is that something I should be doing? You tell me. Tell me how I should be doing this. Because you obviously know. You got all the answers. So essentially people like this are my target. I'm not going after every person who's fat. There's no reason to go after every person that's fat. But god damn. Oh fuck. I'm still waiting on those answers. Guess I'm not gonna get them. I was being genuine, asking a question. I just want to know how would you go about this? Because I'm going about this how I go about things. I mean, if you wanna go about it in your own way, go about it in your own way. I would love to see your content as well. These people right here, the ones that like to say that they are healthy. All right, I'm really good at reading lips. She didn't say a fucking word that was popping up there, by the way. And she didn't say a fucking thing. She was just moving her mouth. There was not a goddamn thing that was being done. Not a goddamn thing. Be the one who told you so, but I told you so. You dumb bitch. Fat acceptance. I was picking up my wax. I was picking up my wax earlier, and I pissed off someone because one of the, or actually most of the people who work in the store that I go and shop at, they fucking asked me, what I was covering tonight, and I said fat acceptance cringe. And as soon as I said it, there was a fat bitch. She wasn't even that fat for real, to be honest with you. She wasn't really that fat. She was fat. She was considered what people would say is fat. And it was hilarious because she started mean mugging the piss out of me. And it's like, bitch, why are you mean mugging? I ain't saying that shit about you. I'm judging an individual. Each and every individual that I see, especially this one, because I've seen this dumb bitch pop up so many times, it's unreal. Why the fuck? You know what I mean? Like, why the fuck have this type of mentality and then fucking try to claim victimhood at the same time? Like, this is like all this pride and shit, but then claim to be a victim because the seats don't fit or some stupid, really off the wall bullshit that just, it's like, well, they'll fit if you actually were the size of a normal human being. You don't weigh this much. Like, you should, as a human being, you're not supposed to fucking weigh this much. It's just not supposed to be a thing.
Me one day randomly having the urge to stop being ugly. Hashtag weight loss. 1.1 million likes. All it is just calling fat people ugly. Like,
That's kind of annoying.
And see, everybody wants to take something as a personal fucking attack. The bitch was talking about herself. She felt ugly because she was fat. So she wanted to lose the fucking weight. What the fuck is the problem? How do you not fucking understand that? Like, what is the problem? This is clearly what I was talking about. Fat cells accumulating on the brain, not allowing anybody to. That's what I'm saying. It's just not fucking healthy. It's not healthy at all and never will be. I don't understand. I don't understand how someone can actually look, even if they get to 400 plus pounds, and look at themselves and be like, I'm a healthy bitch. How the fuck is that even a thing? How is that coming across your head? Y'all need to fucking hydrate.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
You got fucking dry brains. Your brains have dried up to the point that you are literally farting out thoughts. They're just coming out like dust. That's the only way that shit's even a thing. And fuck a Lizzo. I can't stand that bitch either. Dumbass bitch.
Annoying. Oh, I agree. Yeah.
You don't like Lizzo?
I don't know. Yeah.
the sun is so bright. No, I'm not the biggest fan of Lizzo, but I will be damned if a group of thin women hate on her. I will.
This weird fucking dumb solidarity and nothing. This is solidarity and fucking nothing. Your brain is the Sahara Desert. No, don't play with me. You know what? And if I was one of those thin bitches that this bitch is talking about right now, I would be like, and I wouldn't let no fat bitch that looked like she's been smoking meth for a couple of weekends fucking try to fucking tell me anything either. Bitch look like she fucking going into it.
I'll go to war against that. Why is she annoying?
It looked like she got something on her lip. Like that shit on her lips got some shit on his lip.
I hate skinny people, especially this bitch. I'm with my best friend Gome.
Hi, guys.
And today we're gonna be talking.
Hell no, to the no, 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 hell to the no.
There it is. There it is. No. That's the shit that'll make your damn dick shrivel up inside of you if you got one. Freya, I have come across a monstrosity. And the only reason why this bitch is so ugly to me, it ain't even got nothing to do with her physicality. What was the first fucking thing they talking about? Hate. Hate. First fucking thing out there, motherfucking fat ass gullet of a mouth. Hate. Hate begets more hate.
Talking about fat people being friends with skinny people. To preface, we've been best friends for 10 years.
And throughout those 10 years, I've been skinny.
And I've been fat, so we know what we're talking about. So, Gome, what is one thing you should never say in general, but especially in front of your fat friend?
I think the first one that comes to mind is when people say, I look so fat and ugly in this photo.
Because friendship between people of different sizes is all about what?
Self-awareness. Friendship is about understanding that you two are different sizes and have very different experiences in the world.
Who in the fuck indoctrinated these people? I think it was her. Look at her. She's the indoctrinator. Look at this fucking villainous smile that she has on her face as she repeats that word for word like she has something over. This is fucking weird looking. What in the fuck? That is so fucking weird. Wow. You fucking dumb cunt. Hold up. Man, whoever the fuck did that shit is a dumb bitch. Just gonna say that. It didn't give me a strike, just so you know. If you're probably still watching, it didn't give me one, so fuck you. Fucking cunt.
Exactly. Here's another thing to be self-aware about.
When you go shopping with your plus size friends at the mall and they're not trying anything on, don't say this.
Why aren't you trying anything on?
Do you not like anything at the store?
That's not very flattering on you.
If your fat friend isn't trying anything on, chances are the store probably doesn't carry their size. And fuck the word flattering. And now, Gome, I have a question.
Well, it's a good thing that she doesn't like the word flattering, because she's likely never gonna fucking hear it a day in her life. A day in her bald-headed, oversized G.I. Jane looking ass. This bitch looks like fucking Majin Buu or fucking Mr. Popo coming after you. Fuck this dumb hoe. I'm out
Question
here
for
on
you.
this. I can't stand an indoctrinated motherfucker. And see, this is just, look at this. She needs to just keep doing that. I swear to God, just keep doing that. I love seeing big bitches working out. You know what? Or just big people working out in general. Because what that means is they're working the fucking shit off. They getting rid of it, man. They fucking getting nice and fucking heart healthy. They getting that shit nice and fucking strong. I guarantee you, she keeps this shit up, she will get into wonderful shape. Wonderful. And then she might be able to have, like, there's a big, this is a real true thing. Most people don't have the ability to have kids because they're overweight. They lose that weight, and then they start fucking popping out kids like they goddamn baby farms. Kind of, in a way, you know, she kind of the bald headed bitch. She kind of looked like goddamn what's that hoe's name? It was a genie. It was a jinn. He was a jinn in an anime. I'm trying to remember his name. He was a fucking jinn. She kind of looked like him. That shit was horrible. Nah, but this bitch, I like seeing this. Continue to work out. Continue that. It's gonna make you so much fucking happier. So much happier. Healthy heart makes a happy mind. I promise you. It's a little excessive movement, but yeah, I get it. I ain't got nothing bad to say about that. I don't even need to continue watching this. I ain't got nothing bad to say about that at all whatsoever. There is nothing whatsoever I can say about that other than good goddamn job. Continue it, keep it up, because that's what I fucking love seeing. That the more people work out, the better our society will be, because it makes our minds healthier, and that's something that needs to happen. People need to work out to become mentally healthy, because that is such a horrible thing that's afflicting our society right now. We don't have good mental health. The best way to go about it is to change some of the fucked up habits we have. Overeating, being gluttonous, and like, hey, look, these fast food places, they, you know, it's an easy thing to do. It's easy as fuck to get it, because it's, you ain't. But man, I've recently quit eating Taco Bell and started eating only homemade tacos. Every now and then I'll eat Taco Bell because my shit. So every now and then I'll eat it with them. But outside of that, I don't stomach that shit. It don't taste good. Make you a homemade burrito with their shit. You can get Taco Bell refried beans, the Taco Bell fucking seasoning for meat. You can get the Taco Bell sauce. You can get all their shit, right? All their shit. Make it at home. Make it more at home, and be good and it never do the same effect that it does to you if you was to eat that shit. I'm telling you. And everybody knows what effect I'm talking about, because God knows everybody knows what Taco Bell does to your fucking gut. If you're over the age of at least 25, at the very least 25, you know what the fuck Taco Bell does to your goddamn guts. It fucks you up. It didn't hit me until I was in my 30s. I was lucky. But I always heard it all my life. They'd be like, how you eat all that goddamn Taco Bell, boy? Shit, I don't eat that shit no more. I don't eat nothing like that shit no more. It's not good. It's not good for you. Eat you some sushi. Fucking pig out on some sushi. Pig the fuck out on some sushi. Sushi's good, man. That shit's good as fuck. And recently, where I go and get my meat for the week, they started selling frog legs. Oh yeah, frog legs. I love me some frog legs. That's like the perfect mixture of fish and chicken. Fish and chicken combined together. One little go. It's the best. It's the best fucking thing. I love me some frog. Everybody's like, man, how the fuck you can do that? How you eat that shit, man? I swear to God, I make them, and you wouldn't be able to tell me the difference between them and some hot wings. Cause the way I like to make them. I like to make them like hot wings. You rip, you rip them motherfucking legs off of them because they come with a little torso. You rip them legs up, and then you fucking, because you can fry the whole thing. I've seen people do that. I wouldn't do it. I would take your time to actually quarter it in the right way, and you can see how you like. If you've ever quartered an animal, you know what I'm talking about. There's points of of entry on it. Like you know where you're gonna cut. Like it's visible in front of you. You can see it. You know, each joint you're gonna, split off, you there's a little bit of meat on the torso that you can eat and it's good. But it's not like because it's like breast meat, you know what I mean? So it's it's an acquired thing. If I was you, I would take the breast meat of it and chop it up and fry it into little nuggets, so that way it's more pleasurable. Frog legs is good. I love frog legs. Them good. Ooh boy, them are good. God damn, they're good. And people laugh their ass off when I tell them, because up here they're like, man, god damn, how you would even think of it? Like they look at it, but it's like just try them. But picky people gonna be with it. I used to be picky. I'm still picky with things that I don't like. Tried it enough to know I don't like it. I want to remember his name. Zimmerman is his last name. And I'm not talking about George. Talking about the guy who had a food show. He always said, try things at least 3 times. And third time you don't like it, that just means you just don't like it. Just don't mess with it. And I took that to heart too. And so I ran with it. And that's how I am. If I try something 3 times, I give myself time to, let it marinate, and then I try it, over and over again until I get to that third time. And by that third time I don't like it, I ain't fucking with it. I don't believe in torturing your body anywhere past that. I got on. See, this is what happens when I get stoned and fucking start talking about shit. I get fucking off track so much.
Say that if you're a fat person, you are not a failed thin person. You are not like, there's not a thin person inside of you that's dying to come out. Nobody owes anybody health. There are people in this world that will never be able to fit the westernized standards and values of health. Ever. No matter what they do, no matter how many vegetables they eat, no matter how many pounds they lose, no matter how many...
I believe everybody has a certain like healthy standard to themselves, you know? But it's just not this. It's just not this.
hot girl walks they take.
Now, you know those scrawny ass bitches they showed in that one thing? That may be somebody's cup of tea too. That ain't my cup of tea. I just don't believe that not being active, some form of fashion, and then claiming it is healthy is not only not only do I think that is a complete and total utter bullshit of a lie, but I believe it's uh, mentally unhealthy for the person who's saying it because it's delusion. It's purposely deluding yourself. That shit is not healthy. The best thing to do is just get some fucking exercise into your life. It's obviously not hard.
They might never, ever, 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 ever be able to present you a clean bill of health. And those people still deserve to exist without harm. They still deserve care. They still deserve empathy. They still deserve respect. And they don't deserve anybody questioning their health or their ability to be alive. In addition to that, fat people don't owe you shit. They don't. And they will never owe you shit. Fat people don't even owe other members of their community shit. Okay, so let's just work on being critically conscious. And to every fat person out here who is being critically conscious, I love you. Take care.
Oh, fuck, what the fuck? Man, I look up and god damn, eat this fucking thing. I'd probably break my back trying to eat it.
AKA the flashback fatty. Hi, my name is Abby, and I'm the host of the podcast More Than Tracy Turnblad. I'm a plus-size actor, and I happen to be doing my solo show about it on Wednesday. Probably the most common examples of this trope are Fat Schmidt and Fat Monica from New Girl and Friends, respectively. And with both of these characters, we see their fat selves completely just treated as jokes, but also like bullied in horrifying ways. In fact, if an actual fat person were being bullied that much, I think even in the 90s or whenever, I really think that it would be treated as a tragedy and not a sitcom. But since we know the character is in a fat suit, that's the humor, and we'll let anything slide. Both Fat Schmidt and Fat Monica are food obsessed and rarely think or talk about anything else. They're also portrayed as very dumb and very naive. And yeah, they are younger versions, but I don't think it's a coincidence. Something that I do think is probably true to life is that the older versions of Schmidt and Monica are defined very much in opposition to their former fat selves. And so they look at their past selves as like almost completely separate people who, if they're not careful, they might turn back into. So much so that the current characters feel just like completely different people from their previous fat selves, which I think is how a lot of formerly fat people see their past self. Which makes sense because the characterizations we see of fatness in fat people are so stereotypical.
I am absolutely, completely. My ears are bleeding at this point.
Bitch, are you dumb, dum, 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 dum?
I'm gonna skip past that too. And that's the last of it, actually. Fuck That was not my cup of tea. Not any of it, actually. Not a fucking bit of it. I'm gonna be real with you. It just wasn't my cup of tea. I and I'm just trying to be nice about it. I do have to be somewhat cordial here on YouTube, but not on Rumble. I can fucking speak my mind and call these people what they are. The end, and I'm still waiting on Miss Thang here. Guess nobody's gonna respond on that. We have to talk shit, but never actually be about that shit, I guess. Fucking time. Uh, People not gonna know that me and you are related. They're gonna be like, "Man, what the fuck? Is he really wanting to square up with some chick?" That shit is gonna be funny as fuck, too. Because when they go back, if somebody's rewatching it, they see shit. They see shit just pop up in the thing, and it'll be slow because it'll just pop up in the thing. Still there. Like I said, it slowly comes. Like when somebody rewatches, the comments come slowly in. Sometimes they don't even show them. Sometimes it doesn't show the live comments at all. So it might be in that situation. Somebody's trying to fuck my shit up. This video already got reported, by the way. It didn't. It's just banned in a country now. I don't know what country specifically because I didn't want to click on the thing, but it's already fucking. It didn't do anything. Like I said, it got banned in another country. It didn't count as an actual strike or anything, so it's all good. I didn't want to click on the thing because I don't want to take myself off of this window here, but I don't give a fuck. I really, like I said, this is why I do this over here, so that way it goes over to Rumble, and then I can actually do exclusives over at Rumble. And listen, I know Rumble is like supposed to be this like, oh, there's all these like white supremacists over there. I have yet to see that. Have seen nothing but for the gaming community, a whole bunch of people, numerous different types of people. And the reason why a lot of gaming people are over there is because we cuss a lot. We say our fucking minds. As soon as we are doing something, we're like, fuck this, fuck that, go eat a fucking dick. You know, like you dick smack cum sucking motherfucker. You know, like we get the fucking screaming shit. So you know, YouTube's bullshit is it's got to go. At the very least, like understand that people are gonna cuss. It's gonna happen. Trying to demonetize them or not even letting ads run on their shit is just dumb. That's okay. That's God's way. Are you fucking with me right now? Don't fuck with me right now. Stop with that shit. No. This is what we're not gonna do. We're not gonna do that. I think that was a fucking bot. Some I don't know. I deleted it before it can be. I think can be shown, but some shit just popped up in the chat, like literally 45 seconds ago. And that's just an estimate, but something popped up talking about some kind of like donate here bullshit. If y'all see that, don't. That's not me. It was. It looked like mine. It actually looked like my thing, but don't fuck with that because that's not me. And if you look, there was like extra numbers and shit. I think that was like some kind of spam bot or something, like a trying to scam people and shit. 'Cause- but I deleted that shit and I blocked it, so that shouldn't come back. But if something like that happens again, you know what the fuck it was. It's not. I do not in any way ask for anything. If people want to, they can go to my fucking merch and shit. That's that's how you donate to me. Fuck, because it's not donating. It's like you getting something in return. So I don't ask for donations. So if you see that shit pop up in the comments again, I don't know if I got it fast because I saw it pop up really fast, and I hurried up and deleted it. So hoping I got it before it even shows it. God damn. Now it's time for me to do a dab. I'm gonna do me a nice little dab, and then I'm gonna get into some Fallout 4. Ooh boy. Well, a minute, I need to clean the bottom of this. Part of wax is how easy it is to clean up any of its byproduct, any of its mess. It, it's super easy. You just apply heat. Heat is all you need. Yeah, I'm gonna get back into Fallout because Fallout is one of those games that I haven't, quite frankly, been able to put down. It's just one of those things that just makes me truly and sit back and enjoy Bethesda's little sandbox of a world. It's not really a sandbox, but I mean, it gives you the opportunity with modding to be that. Wrong thing, dude. Wrong thing. I was about to grab my bong and try to just stick it in. That would have been bad. Terrible bad. Cheers. Fucker. Down. before I start, I need to check and make sure anything needs updated. Just because I don't want to be 0. So let's get it. What the fuck is going on?
Yeah, I fucking love Fallout. It's favorites. Like every last one. I even like the top down ones. The original too. I even like playing those. I'm obsessed with it. I have to always make sure that this fucking mod is on. This is the only one that disables itself over and over again. And it's unfortunately one that I need. You're gonna laugh because one of my custom created characters is named Marie. It was one of the only female names that I have because you have to give them a little thing that you make them equip it. See? I'm gonna have a whole bunch of people. I got one guy named Michael. It wasn't really originally supposed to be you at all, but I guess it can be you. I have one named Michael, one named Roy, and I think another one named Hector. And I named a ghoul Michelle. The ghoul named Michelle just seems so real. No, it was just the first. Like, let me show you. See how I got these? Let's see, I have another Michael because I wanted a mic, but I didn't see it, and I got Michael. So I have this one. He kind of looks like me, so I was kind of making him. Me, and then I have all these other ones. The only ones that actually truly were really anybody was the ones that I made myself, and the one that I made to be Michelle. Because Michelle as a ghoul just seems right. It just seems right. It's like such a funny thing for me, but like anybody else would be like, okay, whatever that means. He's got something against the name Michelle, I guess. But it's just it just goes really well.
Oh, were those your guys? I thought they were just trying to throw me a barbecue.
Huh? Like your style, stranger. Been a while since anyone.
I ought to shoot you too, bitch. Taking your daddy's shit. They killed him. Son of a bitch. Well, I finished him off so he don't turn into a zombie. Yeah. I'd expect you to get it, but fucking anybody else, they just be like, man, damn, he's got something against that man. Alright. Superman jump. Da 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 da. Having to fight our way down. That's just fun. And I might just reappear right here. Oh, these people are gonna be sad because, well, I think the woman's gonna be sad. I think the dude's like, whatever. It is what it is.
Mr. Finch,
Any luck finding my granddad's sword?
I've got it right here.
You do? Well, that's good. You, did you... What happened with Jake?
Does it really matter to you anymore?
No. I guess not. Here's something for your help. I know this wasn't really Minutemen business, but I'm still mighty grateful. You can count on my help down the line. Keep the sword. Gotta move on. And it'll just remind us of him.
Son of a bitch. But now I got this place as a settlement. I'm gonna fucking beef this one up. Oh shit, it's small too. That means we go up. Well, it's not that small. We got some oceanfront property. And it's not Arizona. It's in a place that legitimately would have oceanfront property. Somebody, no, don't even start that, because you will get. There is a literal YouTuber named Preston Garvey who will come in. He will come in and comment. You'll summon him if you say that. I don't know who he is, but God bless him. God bless him. Yeah, you didn't know you could do this? You didn't know sim settlements is a thing? Please tell me you didn't know about sim settlements as a joke. You saying this is a joke? You don't know about sim settlements. Please tell me this is a joke. Because there's a whole bunch of them. There's sim settlements and all the little ones that go to that, and then there's a sim settlements 2, which is what I'm using right now. And personally, I like the first one because it has a whole bunch of shitload to it. And there's one on there called Conquest, which is basically you're a raider, and you create your own raider gang, and you completely do away with the main story. You can kill Preston Garvey. You can fucking kill Preston Garvey. It's good. You kill all of them, actually. You kill everybody in the beginning. Like, everybody that's there, you kill them. I mean, you could spare them if you want to, but you can kill them. It gives you the opportunity to just kill them because you're a raider. I've done that playthrough a couple of times. I might get that and do my own thing, especially now that I got all of the DLC. Because when you have all the DLC, you have access to everything that the Sim Settlement stuff has to offer, and that's just really awesome. Super awesome. Yeah, that allows you to be a raider after the whole thing. But this one it's more in depth. Like, you get, like, you see how I have these it says class junk gathering or whatever. Like, one of these would be like a thing that produced legitimate raiders and shit. So it's like totally a little bit different, adds a little bit more more of a fun thing to it. This one should be building materials, yeah. That'll help start building these. And since I ain't got no time to be fucking waiting on actual settlers to come, I'm going to spawn some of those bitches. And if you want to, and you got like some weird feminist urge, you can just spawn a whole bunch of females. Or if you want to have some kind of weird, creepy harem, you know, that's also a thing. Or you could just spawn, you know, ghouls, minutemen, Brahmin. I just like to keep it simple and spawn random settlers. Good lord. Okay. $11 people. Alright. Let's build them some oceanfront property out here. Good. Alright. I'm just going to turn that into some happy trees too. I'm going to put some happy trees down. Right about here. Oh, I don't have that. Never mind. I can't do that. I don't have that plan because it's Sim Settlements. Not Sim Settlements 2. Son of a bitch. Building that. Now, let's see what we have here. What we have here. What is right here? Cool. So, I don't think we need to worry about that. But I do need to put some of these guys down. Hop up there, you fucker. Because they're literally right next to a fucking raider place. They need, I mean, they absolutely need to have some soldiers. So
Find you a good woman, Daniel.
Even if I had time for something like that, which I don't, who'd be interested? The women of the Commonwealth ain't exactly lining up to be farmers' wives.
There's plenty out there, you know. That Abernathy girl's nice enough, even if her mother's a witch. And there's that girl at Warwick. What's her name? Joni?
Janie. And she's too young for that. And Lucy Abernathy's only got... Yes?
no, you fuck. That corner. Good fuck. I wonder if it goes. It does, man. That's fucking dope. Because that would be the ideal sniper nest, anyways. Way up in the air. But I mean, even up that high would be okay.
If we had a good supply of clean water, things would be pretty good.
Oh, really?
Huh? Hi, how are you?
Huh?
Hell yeah. Now. Nice. Nice. Yeah, Apocalypse Sims. That's literally what this is. I need to put some stairs there. Actually, I need to start putting stairs everywhere, dude. They're gonna be like, man, how the fuck am I gonna get in my house? I like the way those do. I might have to go to the regular one later. But they ain't gonna put that down on that, no. I have to go to the regular stairs. Different regular ones. Stuck. Right into that motherfucking ocean, bitch. Whoever lives there, you're fucked. Let's see. What the Fuck does it need organic material for? Oh, acids. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright, let's see here. That looks funky as fuck. I need to do something. Hello, there. Fuck it, we're gonna live in the laws of non-existence. Weapon creation. Oh, and I forgot that. Put this bad boy now. You son of a bitch. Why are they not going? Tell you what. Okay. Yeah, what the fuck? Why does that not happen? It's like almost like something's stuck. Alright. Goddamn. What the fuck was stopping it? There. At least that hooks. That's alright. That one's okay. That one. Yeah, I think that'll be all. Say some shit. Begin. Oh yeah, I forgot to get those. Download those, but I didn't. Gotta make sure that I have enough parts to modify what I'm about to modify. My cushion's blown off.
Yes.
Anyway. Motherfucking aluminum components. I always end up forgetting those. Zombies are attacking the Commonwealth, which means that there's going to be a rise in zombie attacks more than likely. Um, that should be good. Oh, run! Fucking mini nukes in the goddamn car, man. Who would have thought? Who would have fucking thought? Your mama.
Human is friend.
Human is obviously not their friend. The dick. That was a Bats rifle that I was using, and it's only good in Bats. That sucks. You motherfuckers. Motherfucker took a 50 to the dome. Super mutants are not nothing to be fucked with. Ever became a real thing. Like, don't fuck with them. Run. Run to the hills. Don't be brave. Them motherfuckers will fuck you up. If they could take a 50 cal straight to the head, those things would fuck you up. I remember somebody trying to say they could box one if they were ever real. That fucked me up hearing that. I was like, dude, you out of your fucking mind. You couldn't box somebody, a human that size, let alone a fucking mutated human who has like unnatural fucking Neanderthal-like strength. That shit blew my mind hearing that. It's alright to have confidence. God damn, that's stupidity. You'd die. Let's go universes.
Iron Maiden's out to an early lead, but Piece of Junk's right behind. It's neck and neck. This race is really heating up. It's a great night out at the track. Hey, boys. You all get your bets in? I sure did. We got some fine bodies in this race. Don't forget Boston Blaster. He's pulled us got a good clean race today. Absolutely no funny business. Remember, we've got new bots in the list for tomorrow. Gonna be a great race. What is it now?
God damn it.
Who the fuck is that? Come on, you're holding up the race. Take him down, boys. Josh, kill him already.
They're like sitting ducks. They have no idea where I'm at. This is fucking hilarious. I've shot so many of them. Come on. Now they got zombies. I'd actually like to turn that place into a settlement as well.
Screw this.
I got the zombie.
Nothing. Gotta be.
Woo! That red mist. Hello, one machete. No.
Damn, that was scary.
Boston guy. I released it. Alright. I am gonna call it here. I will be back tomorrow with some more reactions and whatnot. And I will probably be playing Borderlands in the morning, like I did today, and then some more Fallout in the evening. Till then, you folks stay nice and stony. I am out of here. Peace!